That's how good I am!
I am the storm that is approaching.
All right, let's get into things, shall we? Okay, hopefully everything is working as it should be.
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. One take a ride on your
There we go. All right, congratulations, Sandwich, getting in first. Spring lasagna every day as fuck virtual tuber getting in second, and Chiani. Hello, how are you? How are you doing, mate? Ignore my crash out. Anyways, hello. And, you know what? Spring, since you asked in DMs, I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to get very real, very personal at the moment, because unfortunately I committed a very great crime many days ago, and I want to apologize for a severe and continuous lack in my judgment. It all began when I went to a Five Guys and I purchased a burger, fries, and a refillable soda. And I decided to get myself a Coca-Cola. I thought one was not enough, so I had a second. And as a result, I technically committed a crime. On some devious shit, apparently. You know the laws. This apology is not for the fact that I committed this crime, it is because I do care of them, will probably do it again. You dare have more than one drink, mate. I'm having more than one drink as we speak. Also, which one of these is actually the most like my dude? No, fuck it. No, fuck it, that'll do. That'll do as a base template. Hair color, ginger. Very nice. There we go. That's how we actually make the hair color. Oh my god, Jimmy's asleep. Is he asleep on you? Aww. Jimmy seems like a good lad. Also, I need to fix this. I am not that I am much paler than Noah. There we go. Jeez. No, my character's actually kind of tan nowadays. He's a bit more tan than that. Or do we just make him orange? I can see him being snuggled up in his bedding. Aww. He seems a good lad. And then, fuck, what colour is the... Is that undershirt or overshirt? Why is that... Okay, I'm not even going to question that. That's just weird, mate. But yeah, no, technically speaking, by modern equivalents, I am now a criminal, and one day I may have to hand over my channel to somebody. I don't know. But until then... Anyways, need a genuine opinion. Oh, far away. Go on. What's up? Refillable Coke. Shit, I forgot that I have like a billion different things. No. What should we call it? That's already a pretty fucking good name. No, what should we call it? Give me a name. When the unfortunate day comes out that Jimmy dies, hopefully not anytime soon. What do you think about the idea of getting a taxidermy? What do I think of... I mean, it's a bit of a strange thing, in my opinion. Because they say, in my opinion, I would not, purely because the way that I see it, if a pet has passed, you have to be able to let go. You know what I mean? And I don't think a healthy way of letting go is, you know, filling them up with whatever and then keeping them as an ornament. Do you know what I mean? World name. Cronge. Which one of these? Corruption, Crimson, Random. Know what? I'm feeling lucky. And it's Corruption. Okay. But yeah, although Spring, I will admit, that is thinking very far ahead, because I swear you only had this little fella like 2 months. It's very, very forward thinking. Actually, not. That's very in advance thinking, you know what I mean? That's like midlife crisis level thinking. Oh no, I've had him longer. Wait, where's Cronge? I don't need that. I don't know which one of these are actually important, because like, Bob House, no, I don't need that one. Globe of Leaves, that one's important. The Fabulous Mistake. Affiliate, I don't remember. Wait, was that the one? Oh, that was like my original one that I did on stream, and then I never continued. Crunge. I overthink a lot, and I want to know if it's a good idea. Right. I personally, like, I'm against it, personally. Because it doesn't seem right in my books. But if that's what you want to do, go for it. Just be aware that taxidermy is probably the most expensive thing that you can do when it comes to, what's it called? When it comes to post-mortem care. Like, that shit is not cheap. But if that's what you want to do, go for it. You know? Also, is this too zoomed out, or does this look okay? Fuck him, get him! Fuck it. There we go. Alright, what do I want? I want one of you. Bash! And then, let me actually get set up. Let me start making a house. Make something nice and quick. I mean, I feel like it's better than letting him rot away. There's somewhat a nicer can bury him that won't result in him being dug up and will anywhere even cremate a fucking gerbil. I mean, you could be like that one classroom from like, I don't remember what year this happened, but a couple of years ago, I remember there being this class of kids that had a classroom pet, and it was like a hamster or something. And since they were learning about Vikings, they had a Viking funeral for this hamster. So they built a little makeshift raft, put the hamster in it, and set the thing on fire. And like, it's a little bit graphic when you really think about it, but I think that's kind of cool. Because I can already picture this little hamster in the halls of Valhalla, and several Vikings confused out of their fucking mind. Because you've got this little hamster that's just rocked up because there's somebody I don't know if I feel better letting him rot away. Little Valhalla hamster. I'd like you to imagine this. It's like, over in Valhalla, you've got Odin there himself. And like, some... Actually, no, I want to keep that. I want to keep the short sword. I promise that'll be important towards, like, the end game. Where you've got, like, some of the greatest Vikings to ever exist. Some of the Norse gods who passed on. And then you have this hamster that shows up. Just going, hello, my name's Nibbles. I'm from Salisbury. Is that mead? Oh, fuck yeah. Gimme. And then you got Heimdall fucking... Oh no, off his head. Okay. That's already decent progress. So that should be the... That should be the guide moved in, I think. However, I don't want to set Jimmy on fire. Oh, but it would be so cool. That's probably not a very promising argument to have. Just, oh, why should I do it? Oh, just think about it. Won't it be really cool? Oh, that's about the middle, isn't it? I got no idea. Oh, well, we'll figure that out later. There we go. Ah, piss. But yeah, I mean, it's just a suggestion. I thought it was kind of cool at the time. It was like a little news report that was around for a few weeks. I see how I'd pay that. Hang on. Ghouls tell me gerbil taxidermy would cost between 30 and 120. I'd pay that much, maybe even throw in an extra tenner. Make the guy I pose, you mean a stupid pose, like, I don't know. He's flexing his muscles while holding up a peace sign. Jesus. I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. I will not stop you. Personally, I'm not a fan of taxidermy, but that's mainly because it's not a... It doesn't seem to me like a decent way of, you know, letting go and, you know, post-mortem, like, moving on, all that shit. But hey, if that's what you're going to do, all the more to you. That is probably a very bland answer. Okay, I want to get some fucking cacti, cactuses, many of these fuckers. As many of them as I can get my hands on. Because if I remember correctly, because I've not played Terraria in a while, which feels ironic for it being one of my favourite games. But if I remember correctly, you can get like a cactus set of gear, which unironically is surprisingly good. Or at least it is, like, as a first set of kit. Fuck off, bullshit. I think taxidermy is good if done correctly. Some people want to keep the memory of their pets, and I don't see an issue. What I do see an issue in is purposely murdering animals and stuff like that. Yeah, that's... I mean, that is obviously a much bigger issue. For me, it's just more so a case of, like... They say that you are supposed to be able to, like, have memoriam and all that stuff. It's a bit of a heavy level of memoriam when you're literally, you know, keeping the body and all that stuff. I don't know. It's just a weird thing in my head. To me, it's a little bit weird. Okay, is that enough cactus? Or do I need to get more? No, no. Nah, no, I'm not that type of material. At best, I'm a weird uncle. At best. Goodness me. Also, Spring, something I do want to ask. Are you able to see the game okay, or do I need to see if I can zoom in? Because I do worry that I've not got this set up good. How are you, Britt? I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Oh, let me get some fucking mushrooms, so at least I have something that can heal me up. How are you doing? I can see it, okay. Okay, that's good. Let me... There we go. Know what? There we go. Whacked in the middle. Bing bong. What do I want? I want... 20, 30, 25, 10. Let's throw you in there. Chuck you out. Put my phone on silent because, Jesus, I don't want that thing buzzing around my desk. 25, 30, 55, 75. Let me make a pickaxe. Because that's at least not crap. And then I need... Okay, I should be able to afford the first few bits of cactus equipment. Now, let me start running in the opposite direction. Is Terraria worth picking up? Honestly, in my opinion, absolutely. Because, like, hang on, how much is Terraria at the moment? Because it is surprisingly cheap for how much you get. $8.50? Fuck me, is it worth it? Like, because I'm gonna be honest with you, mate. Terraria is cheaper than Minecraft, and I would argue that this is better than Minecraft purely because it's not a sandbox title. Or it has sandbox elements, I suppose, but it doesn't prioritize on being sandbox. It has a hell of a lot that you can do. But yeah. But, boiling down to a really simple answer, is it worth getting? Absolutely. Yes. £8.50 for a game that I would probably pay much, much, much more for. Also, what's Ghost Game? Apparently about 2 kilos of... What? I mean, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit of chocolate there, mate. If that's what you want to do, go for it. I'm sure there's worse things that you can spend massive amounts of money on. Oh, I do not own Phasmophobia. And if I'm going to be completely honest with you, mate, I don't think I will play Phasmophobia. Or pick it up. It doesn't seem like something that interests me. Oh, yes! Oh, yes, I love this weapon. It just step stool. And that is all it is. 2 kilos of celebration. And this comes with concerning amounts of bounty. Yeah, I mean, bounties is a dicey one, to be fair. People either like it or hate it. Because it's coconut. It's a Great Brit. Zell, hello, how are you? Lovely to see you, mate. Okay, that way leads to the corruption biome. Well, I'm gonna head my way back for now. Because that, I don't know if I want to fuck with that just yet. I'm good, Tide Law, what about you? Hey, I ain't too bad, I'm doing good. You and I, ooh, shit, hang on. Let me fuck about. Fuck, get him! Fucking get him! Fucking get him! Shit, get him! There we go. Didn't even get a lens. Well, that's new. They changed the design. Okay. Okay. Wait, I do have... Oh, yes! Oh, no. Better throw that. There it is. Ah! Fuck! Ah, piss. Refillable Coke, no! Wait, why do I respawn? Oh. Shit, got in my house! Fuck off. Nice. Ah, goodness me. Okay. Alright, tin. Wait, what can I fucking do with tin? Wait, piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Okay, very good, very nice. We're not doing too terribly. We're saying that this is literally the first day of the entire game. Which means shit can get a lot worse a lot quicker. Bombs! Oh, yes! This means I can create even more problems for myself. I know nothing about this. What, have you not played Terraria before? It is certainly a game of all time once you get through the rough first few nights. I have not. Shit, I need to get more people playing this game because it is a fucking masterpiece in my opinion. No! There we go. Okay, now let me bomb my backyard. Okay, let me get rid of this, because I don't want to create a graveyard biome. Back! Oh! Shit, I bombed my backyard too good. I'm gonna need to fill that spot in. Okay. But yeah, for a general idea of... Hang on, if you're still there, Spring. For a general idea of what this game is sort of about. Picture Minecraft, but more RPG focused. That's basically Terraria. I'm here, just looking. No worries. But yeah, if you are tempted to buy it, it is a lot... It shares a lot in common with Minecraft. But it is very, very, very RPG coded. In the ideas of like, rather than just going, oh hey, let me mine iron, then let me mine diamonds, then let me see if I can get obsidian. Let's go to the end. There's like a lot more steps to reach the end of the game. Where, at the moment, like, let me go on speedrun.com for example. Because the fast speedrun .com, since that should show me like the fastest times ever beaten for certain games, right? Games. Case. Let me search for random game. Let me search Minecraft for a general idea of how much more content there is. The fastest speed ever to like beat Minecraft's Java edition is less than 7 minutes. 6 minutes and 56 seconds, which is insanely fast. For comparison, Terraria, the fastest speed that's ever been beaten in, Terraria 2011, the fastest speed that has ever been beaten is under an hour. The fastest people to ever beat this game have only ever gotten to 51 minutes. It is a much longer game. There is a hell of a lot more to do. And honestly, in my opinion, it is a lot more fun because I do like having a bit more to do, personally. It's not for everyone, and that's fine. I can understand why not everybody would be interested, but it is something that I would recommend everybody tries at least once. Takes you 7 minutes to get Woodburn. Oh shit. But yeah. There is a hell of a lot more that you can do in Terraria. You also have... let me think. Because, like, how many weapons do you have in Minecraft, for example? You've got the different types of swords. You've got... Isn't there, like, a mace or a flail or something now? You've got the trident, you've got... I swear there's, like, a spear now as well. Like there's not loads of weapons. You have a bow and arrow, you have a crossbow. But in this, you have 4 different classes. Technically 5 if you want to include like grenades and bombs, but nobody does because they're not good. Where you can fight ranged, you can fight melee, you can use magic, and you can fight using pets. Or you can mix it up a bit. I personally do mix it up a bit by using pets with melee. And you have countless different types of weapons. You have different types of yo-yos, you have different types of swords, spears, magic tomes, magic weapons. Like, there is a hell of a lot more. Honestly, yeah. And for saying that it's not much more expensive than Peak, it is one of those games where, honestly, it is worth giving it a try. But hey, that's just my opinion, and I'm just a rambler on the internet. Okay, I need... Can't I just regrow wherever now? Oh, hell yeah! Okay. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I should probably mention about Terraria. The average update in Terraria is fucking ridiculous. Because, like, for comparison, what does the average Minecraft update bring? Like, they fix 2 blocks. They correct a pixel. When some of the last Terraria updates brought in 50 different weapons. It is insane. Minor bug shit nobody cares about. Mate, the average Terraria update brings in different weapons, different mobs, different, like, different shit to fight. It is absurd. Honest, I could sing this game's praises for the entire night if I'm going to be honest. God damn. Hell yeah. Plus, it is another game that, much like Minecraft, it's not even finished yet. They've not put it to bed. It is still being updated. And that, oh no, I just find that a bit crazy, you know? Okay, hang on, let me mine. Humphrey the oh hell yeah! Oh yeah, one other thing. You know how you have villages in Minecraft? We have something similar in Terraria, where you can buy shit from different people. Only in this, you get a hell of a lot more out of it. Where, hang on. Let me see, what have we got here? Not much of major value, but I'll take a few of these. Because those are going to be worth it. Maybe a couple of ropes. There we go. Now we can make a much bigger hell to hole. Hole to hell? Same thing. Oh, also, another thing I should probably mention. You know how you can get to, what's it called? You know how there's the Nether in Minecraft? Wait. We have another merchant! Oh, that's a traveling merchant. Never mind. You, what do you have for me? Chalice. I don't know what that is. Leopard skin. Oh, I wish. Ultra bright torches are a godsend. Nether. Yeah. You have the Nether in Minecraft. You have actual hell in this game. This game quite literally has a hell biome. And you don't need a portal to get there. You just dig down and you keep digging. And eventually, you reach the underworld. And if you really want to get an idea of just what sort of bosses you can get into in this game, search up Empress of Light. Shit, welcome in, Phoenix! Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, my name is Vesprit and it's an absolute pleasure to have you all here. Let me sort out with a shout out. I think that's done. Ah, goodness me. How was your stream, Phoenix? I'm sorry I didn't pop in with some appropriate hydration. Okay, hang on. Let me get a little bit deeper. But yeah, for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Vesprit. I torment this guy sometimes with drinks. Drink water. Thank you very much. 1 second. It's all good, thank you. Played some Rivals on Overwatch. Ooh. I've been meaning to get back into Rivals. I've not played since Season 2, I think. I'm meaning to get back into it. I've heard that they added Daredevil recently. Is he any good? But now I'm going to chill a bit as I've worked in the morning. Ah, no worries. Wait, is this the guy with no hydration limit? It's not him. The guy with no hydration limit is an individual called Our Last Resort, and I bully him frequently for it. Look now. Oh, no worries. If anyone else has anything to do, you know, if they've got to go for a piss or get a drink, get a snack, all that good stuff, feel free. I'm still going to be here in an hour or two. I'm still going to be around. But yeah, do whatever you got to do, lads. I'm like part-time lurking. Ah. Go on. There we go. We can make the furnace now. Okay,
friend!
Do I have anything I can smelt?
Oh, friend! Please be my friend! Oh, friend!
This is where it's going to start getting really overwhelming. Because unlike Minecraft, we don't have the whole page thing. Wait, we don't have any... No wonder we don't have any fucking ore. I've already got the bars from a chest somewhere. Hang on. By the way, me and my friends have a project idea. Oh, fire away. What's your little idea? Listen. I'm writing a project post on like underwater stuff. Okay. Interesting. But also fantasy and magic and all the cool things. Okay. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. We haven't thought of anything else yet. Okay. Nice. Where's the... Oh, give me my... I haven't really thought of anything else yet. Do you need pointers for where you can get... Oh, Jimmy's trying to eat his tail. Oh, shit. Do what you're gonna do. Yeah, hang on. Let me get that rope fixed up. And this will allow space to go up and down. And it's a little bit easier than that water elevator that we have in Minecraft and shit like that. Yeah, you need points into areas where you can have like a bit of inspiration for underwater magic settings and stuff like that. Just let me know if there is anything that I can do to help. Okay? Okay. What's this little pocket got for us? Other than a shitload of water. Okay. I think we can keep going. We're all good. So, hang on. Let me see if I can drain this out a bit. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let me get out of that. Then, oh shit, I don't have bombs, do I? Can't make any. Okay. But yeah, let me know if there is anything that I can do. Or somehow. There we go. Oh yeah. Just barely passes by. Jimmy's safe now. I'm a shower. Have fun. Okay. On. Let me keep working my way down because I want to see if we can breach into a cave system or something. No, let me rope the way back up. Is that a vase? Oh, hell yeah, okay. Wait, what do we have in here? Because that leads to somewhere. Or something. Never mind, it's a load of absolutely nothing. Oh, hang on, what have we got up here? Because that looks like it leads somewhere. Ooh, okay, lead. Wait, copper? No, that's not... What are you? Lead, okay. Alright, lead is going to be important in the early game, because I'm pretty sure that's how you make a... If I'm not mistaken, that's how you make an anvil? And then through an anvil, that's how you can make good shit. Various types of weapons, all that good stuff. Lets you work with metal. Okay. Alright, let me... Oh, for sake. Okay. Alright, if I keep working my way down, we should be alright. So long as I don't drown. That's probably the important part. Don't do that. Probably should put that on the top of my priority list. Okay, let me keep working my way down. Oh, there's gotta be something. Okay, come on. Because if we don't find anything, I might just have to go back up to the surface and then see if I can find lead just somewhere. Kind of fucking need it. Wait. Does this lead down somewhere, or is that just a random vein of ore? Random vein. Shit. Okay. Let me see if we can find anything up here. Do you have any bombs? No. you're not that type of individual. What a shame. Okay. Sod off. Get off of me property, you dickhead. Okay. Then, where is the platform? Where is the... Oh, no, I'm fine. There we go. Easy. Then I'm gonna need to fill that in. Wow, there's the wood. Okay. Wait, how are you? Okay. Easy. Easy. There we go. And then that should allow for any other Tom, Dick, or Harry to move in. Okay, housing is suitable. Good. Camera remote. Okay. Up. Okay. What do I need? Lead. And then how much lead do I need to make a anvil? Where is the anvil? Where are you? So I don't want to have to go through this all manually. Oh, right, another reason why I'm going to need these later on. Those summon bosses, but those are like later game bosses. 5. Fuck. I swear there was one set of like a vein of thingy. What's it I'm fucking looking for? Magical pumpkin seed. Oh hell yeah. Okay, should be a vein of lead in here somewhere. There it is. Okay. So then mine that out. Excavator, whatever words you want to use. Take those. Because that recall potion for now is probably the only thing that's going to be able to get me to and from here. Actually, not to here, but out of here. It'll get me home. Oh, hello. Okay, good. What are you? Silver! Oh, that's nice. That's going to be good later. Well, maybe not later, but like soon enough. You get what I mean, probably, maybe. Okay. What we got up here? Ooh, there we go. If I had a grappling hook right about now, that would be great. Oh, we'll have to make do. Fuck. Okay. Jump. Nice. Okay. That might be enough, actually. Or if not... Oh, okay, now we've got enough. Alright, I don't need to go out of my way for lead anymore. So this I'll go out of my way for. Is that... If I can fucking reach it! Or if I can just not die before I... It's off! Okay, very good, very nice. Okay, what's down that way? I can barely see the fucking bottom. Okay, that I'm going to use as soon as I can, because that will give us more life. Or health, or whatever you want to fucking call it. Hang on. Keep working my way down. Rail? Hell yeah. Oh, was that emerald back there? Okay. That looks like a... Wait, what sort of biome is that? Something... mushroom biome or something? Now that is a lot of fucking silver. Okay, let me get some of that, because that is going to be pretty good. And we might be able to get out of this cactus set really early. Okay. Fuck. That's one out of many. Okay, there we go. Sorted. Okay. What else we got going on? Other than more slimes, I suppose. Okay. Alright, let me, sort that. Okay. Let me smelt some shit down. And then... don't need that, but, fuck it. Why not? Put that there. Might give us a bit of luck. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Alright, what can we get now? Cactus... I'll get rid of you, and then I'll absolutely take the silver broadsword. It's a pretty fucking clear upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna need to get a hook. Yes. Never mind, I can't make a watch just yet. Wait, can I make a watch out of... I can make a watch out of tin? Oh, hell yeah. And that'll give us something to tell the time. And that'll give us a little bit more equipment. Wait, how am I making? How the fuck do I make it? How the fuck do I make a watch? I've forgotten already. Crafting. Jane. Table and chat. Shit, I need to make a table. No, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. And then throw table in. Then I can make it and watch. Hell yeah. And these aren't going to be there permanently, but hey, for now, they'll do. Okay, let me think. What else do I want? So, corruption is that way, therefore the jungle should be somewhere along this way. And if I can get some stuff from the jungle really early, that'll be phenomenal, since one of the first swords of this part of the game is over there. Well, not over there, but like, I have to get stuff from there to make it. And if I can get that now, or at some point today, that'll be fucking class. Well, I could do with getting rid of that, actually. Caitlin the nurse. Is the nurse still overpriced, or is it cheaper? So I remember really, not really early on, but like there was a point where the nurse basically just boosts your health back to full, regardless of how fucked up you show up. And there was a point where it used to be really cheap, like a couple of silver coins, and she'd just boost you back to full. And then it changed at one point and went to be really expensive, like it would be 10 gold in order to get to full, which is significantly more expensive. Hang on, quick sort that shit. What do we have in here? What's that one? I'll keep the defense. Okay. Look, this sword is already much better. Like, it's loads quicker. It does a little bit more damage as well. Oh, yeah. Okay. I want to see if I can find a hole in the ground, so I can dive down and then see if I can do some plundering or something like that. Okay. Right, I've spotted the hole, but I want to see what's in that chest up there. Okay, alright, time to go down the hole. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, robot kit. Hell yeah! Man, I'm looking dapper as fuck. Okay, let's see if we can find anything. Danger sense, that'll be useful down here. Especially seeing as there's going to be a lot of points where we won't be able to... Oh, shit! As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, there's going to be a lot of points we won't be able to see shit down here. refillable Coke. Dear. Okay. Okay. You know what? If it's all good, give me a sec. I'm gonna be right back. Please do give me a minute or two. All right. Let's get back into things, shall we? Okay. There we go. Okay. Where am I and what do I need? Oh, I should probably have you up there. That way we can get in and out of places a lot quicker. Okay, did I actually pick anything up of value? Let's see, what have we got here? I use. I'll make a few more pumpkin pies. Because those are going to give stat boosts, and those are just going to be objectively good. Can I make any stuff? Or can I at least afford to make any stuff? Nope. Too expensive. Okay. Also, I love the little run that the guy does with the robot equipment. God damn. Okay. Hang on. Let's keep rolling. Bro, you up there. And that should give us... Okay, medium improvements full stats. So that'll allow us to hit a bit harder, mine a bit quicker, do a bit more, you know? I have a seat. Can I use this? Once. Oh, that is nice. I did not think that was going to hit. Okay. What else we have? I'm not gonna lie, like, I can bin quite a few of the things we actually have here. But yeah, with the way that this game is, though, I'll be honest, this is probably something that I will be playing a little bit in my spare time. since the game can be a bit grindy, as you've probably noticed already. But yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get back to the jungle, because if I can get deeper in there and not die trying, then we can get some pretty decent stuff pretty early on. Oh! Wait, hang on. How do I? How do I make the grapple hook? Send me home. Send me home now. Because that, what we just got there is a hook, and with that we can make a grappling hook. And with that, I can chuck that in, and I should... Oh, that's going to make life so much easier. Oh, hell yeah. So if you know how to use it well... Admittedly, I'm probably going to swap it around for a different one at some point in the game. But that just makes life a little bit easier. That already makes this a little bit quicker. Just a little bit. Okay. Because now, like, we've fucking outrun the vultures. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Wait, are they actually gone? Oh my god, that's so much better already. And that's going to make climbing a lot easier as well. So we can just Batman this shit. But yeah, one of the things that I do also like about this game is how it is basically a continuous upgrade, a continuous progression of going from where you were to where you are. Where already we're doing a hell of a lot more in terms of speed, like maneuverability. I'll tell you what, if we had the, what was it? What was the weapon that we had at the start of the game? It's like, we don't even need the ropes to climb things anymore. Like, I'll still use them for the time being, but it's more so for going, like, far up and down. Back, hello. Hello! We upgraded a bit. We now have a, like, one of the other things I do really like about Terraria, I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again since you might have missed it, is the feeling of continuous progression. It's like, with Minecraft, for example, since I feel that's the easiest thing to compare it to, the only progression you get is you get Diamond Sword or Netherite, and then you hit a bit harder, you get the armor, you can take more hits, and then that's about it. With this, you notice it a hell of a lot more, because we're moving a hell of a lot quicker, we're moving a little bit more confidently, we're doing a little bit more damage, and it just works a little bit better as you make progress, you know? And you feel rewarded for making that progress due to the fact that you're able to do a little bit more, you're able to hit a little bit harder, move a little bit more easily. Since in a weird way, at the start, you get this feeling that the world was not made to accommodate the player. And then you slowly progress until you eventually get to a point where you kill Cthulhu. And then you basically make the world accommodate you as it's supposed to, or as you see fit. And it's kind of cool. It's like it's a similar feeling of progression that you get in Skyrim in a way. As a result, it does make it very hard to compare to games like Minecraft, since the progression is different. But it's also why I do prefer to play. It's why I'll generally play we're a lot more in vanilla, while Minecraft I only really play either multiplayer or with friends. Either multiplayer or with mods. Oh, yes! Give me those. Like another one, the Feral Claws. Enables auto swing. It is basically like, it is an item that basically just makes auto clicker by holding down. Because without that, if I hold down my mouse button, it just does a singular swing. This one, however, it swings quicker and it does it continuously. It's brilliant. These little individual things that will help you out through using a certain playstyle. Like, it feels a lot more thought out, if that makes sense. I shall buy Terraria tomorrow, or maybe first. I shall purchase it upon the next morn. But yeah, if you're gonna purchase it, by all means, fucking go for it. I will admit there are some points that does require you to know a little bit about the game. But if you do need some pointers, I'll be more than happy to give tips where I can. Although, one little tip that I do want to give, it is objectively best to play on PC. Since I know that there are like console versions and mobile versions. The mobile version, I will say, is okay, but it is best played on PC. No, not Thursday. I am the busiest of bees on Thursday. Lucky. No worries, people got their own life. You know how it be. Do I have grenades? I do have grenades. Okay, we can take this guy down really easily. Shit, no I can't! Never mind. That was gonna fucking get me. Get him! Oh, uh-oh. There we go. Oh, I didn't even get a stinger out of it. So either I shall be joyous, or shall I be a saddened soul? Riddance. Well, I hope that you're not a saddened soul. Okay, that's not good. Okay, there's 3 of them. No wonder I'm having trouble. What the hell? Oh, they're just different... Oh, they've got different textures now! Shit, I didn't know about that. Hell yeah. Hang on, let me try dropping down. Okay, can I make a bonfire in here? I can, hell yeah. So that will increase my regeneration. By a little bit. Which is good. No. where's... Oh, there's armor still. Nice! Vines, I'm gonna keep those. I'll get rid of the sunflower. Okay, we're alright. Why the fuck is there a South Park episode on? I mean, it's probably cringy brain rot memes that the subject's about or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, it feels like most, like, I'll be honest, it feels like a lot of memes nowadays are just brain rot focused. You know what I mean? I gotta go. Ah, no worries. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye. All the best. No, what can I put down? What do I not need? Ore slash ingots. And then I'll just use that to put these in there because, you know, why not? Is there any other ore ingots I have? Ingot ore. Oh, ore? Ingot? Oh, yes, yes. And I can get rid of those. Actually, wait, let me sort these down. Okay, what can I make of the silver? 25, 45, 60. Fuck. I have nowhere near enough. And you I'll use for potions. And what do I not need? I'll throw you in there. I'll throw you in there because builder's potion, in my opinion, is a little bit useless. And then, aren't we all on some 2D shit every now and then? Shit, you right? How you doing, Juppy Jupp? Pleasure to meet you, my friend. But yeah, well, let's think that everybody is on some sort of 2D shit every now and then. I mean, come on. You whip, Amazon, Slapthorn, Jungle Pants, only the pants? But yeah, I want to get the Blade of Grass. I almost have enough vines. I need a lot more stingers and I need to find spores. But yeah, especially with some games nowadays. I mean, like, look at fucking Silksong. You know? Goodness me. Oh, look at this. Hello. Something that shocked me. Was it the... I swear the Golden Joysticks was announced recently. I'm thinking about it. And I swear they announced Silksong as a Golden Joystick candidate or something like that. Okay. Alright, head down here, and then I want to get back towards the jungle, and then woogie 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 woogie. Oh my god. Jeez. Nice. Okay. Alright, it's turned to day. You can tell because the stars exploded. Oh, does it give us a more specific time of day than just 4 AM? Because I swear the minutes used to pass as well. Or is that only on more advanced watches? Okay, come on. Nearly there now. Or at least halfway or something. Okay, it's just shifted to 5 AM. This is fucking Five Nights at Freddy's watch. Okay, nearly there. We at the hole. Nice. You have nothing for me. Okay, what else we got down here? I've not been this way. Might have something for us. Hang on, let me get the vases or vases or whatever you want to call it. Okay, get rid of you. You up there, just be safe. Just so we can keep better track of our healing items. Okay, come here. You're gonna loop up. Loop up. Come on. Come here. Shit. Oh, come here. What? Oh no, you've gone up there, have you? You fucking coward. Oh, I actually hate it when Hornets do that. I'm sorry. But like, they were just making a big deal about, oh, come at me, come down here. You don't go down there, go after him. And then they're pussing off. Hey, come here, come here. Come here? God damn it, okay. Okay, come on. Oh god, that's a lot more than I thought that was. You want to get that though. Okay, this granite is going to take a minute or two to mine through. Oh, not that's cool. Okay. Nice. Okay, get through here. You have... God damn it. I'm sorry, but that is quite possibly the most useless item it could have been. Okay, come on. Ooh! Gimme. Fuck that. And then just give me the rest. Band of Regeneration is going to be so useful, all things considered. Because that increases how quickly I regenerate. And that is pretty good. What is that? There we go. Where am I? Okay, mine through. Come on, get to the mud. Be a little bit quicker. I need to get a better pickaxe. No, I'm really thinking about it. I need to get something better than this. Because this is not going to do well for very long. Boomstick. Hell yes. I need dispenser. Fuck it, give me those. I've got nothing for the boomstick. That's not great. Jungle spore. Okay, those I need. I need to get more jungle spores. Those are a key ingredient in... That might actually be enough. I'm seeing 4 different spots where we can get them. My bombs. Goodie bag. Oh, it's more robot stuff. Oh god. Okay, let me get the bombs, throw them up there. Okay, let me get here. Boomstick. I'll take you. Definitely take you. And then, fuck it. Let's take that as well. Won't complain about a bit of silver. Okay, some spores. Not quite as much as we need, but hey, might be able to make up for it. So I do need a lot more. Let's see, where are my stingers? Can I... Oh. Hello. Hello there! Arian, right? Want to make sure I've definitely got this right. But yeah, welcome in. How you doing, mate? Okay, that's 10. I need... Is it 15 or is it 12? Ooh, I'll take the suspicious looking eye. Platinum. That is also very good. What can I afford to get rid of? I can get rid of you, and I'll take the eye. I can get rid of the cobwebs, and that is very good. The second favorite British person doing. Oh hell yeah! I went from very last. I went from dead last to straight to second and best. Fuck yeah, that's progress right there. I'm doing good though. How are you, mate? Everything okay? Okay. I want to get that last finger spores. And then once I've got that, I can focus on just getting one more set of vines. And then a couple of stingers. That should get us the Blade of Grass, which at this point in the game is the best weapon we can actually get, which is pretty sick. I'm surprised that we managed to get here this quickly. Staff of Regrowth. You. Water walking, that is good. I'll take you. Some planning on using that later on, at some point. Okay, I need to have a brush. What else we have going on? What else we have? Come on. Yes! Stinger. Wait, where? Did I bin the stingers? Oh, no, 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 no. No! Can't believe I chucked them. Okay. Remember that was Diwali where we set up a bunch of fireworks here? Yeah, what about it? Wait, is a celebration still on over there? Because Diwali is celebrated in the UK. It's not massive where I am, which is why I haven't really noticed that it started. But it's celebrated here. There's fireworks that go off and all that good stuff. Are you still celebrating it over there? Yeah, it's a week longer then. Oh, hell yeah! Those are the best kind. Best kind of events. Ones that last for too long. Because we've got something similar with Jesus, I'm noticing there's quite a bit in common. There's because we have a celebration in the UK called Bonfire Night. Where, personally, it's my favourite celebration. And it lasts ages. Like, the main holiday is on the 5th, but it lasts for much longer than that. But yeah, I think those types of holidays are kind of cool. Although, I think the next one that we've got, or at least the next one that I know of, doesn't Thanksgiving come not long after Halloween? We've got Halloween soon, then we have Thanksgiving not long after, if I remember right. Which means the absolute mania that is Black Friday. Wait, do we even get a single vine? Two of them are not one vine. Come here! Okay, come on. Okay. But yeah, what's going on with Diwali? Since you mentioned it. No, I'll just put that in there for now. Is there anything else? Alright. Yeah, I might have burnt a finger or two. Oh shit, are you okay? Have you taken an ibuprofen? Have you... what else can I suggest? Have you put it under cold water or like lukewarm water? Help it cool down? Okay, come on. So close to where we need to be. One more vine. Two... I think it's 10 more stingers, though. That's going to be the problem. Yep, 2 degree... 2 degree! Hang on, what's the difference between the different degrees? Because I know that 4th is... That's when it burns organs and shit. Difference between degrees of burn. I know the difference between different types of muscle tear. I don't know much about the burns. Let's see. 1st degree only affects the epidermis. Oh, that's not good. Fuck, that is not good. Oh wait, no, that's 5th and 6th? I did not know about this, goddamn. Shit. Okay. Think you might be able to, you might be okay. It's 3rd degree burns are like the ones that leave really bad long lasting scars. That's like the shit you see in movies and all of that. So yeah, you're a smart guy. I'm assuming you've got a plan. You got this. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. 1st and 2nd aren't bad. Yeah, I mean, to my knowledge, 1st and 2nd aren't too bad since you've got loads of different layers of skin, and the 1st and 2nd degree burns burn through a few layers of the skin. It's 3rd when you really want to start worrying, because it's at that point that you've burned through each of the layers of skin, and you start affecting the muscle and the bone. That's when those start to become a lot more vulnerable. Which is where stuff like 3rd up until 6th. 3rd is where you need to go into ER. Yeah! That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm glad it isn't much worse than that, though. That's news that I'm glad about. I do hope that you do recover well, but you should otherwise be fine. Just make sure to keep yourself, keep it nice and cool, all that good stuff. Ibuprofen if need be. I need to find things to fight down here. Or bigger things to fight than what we're finding. There's something we're looking for. And there's 2 of them. Hell yeah, even better. Come on. There we go. That is 2. Okay, that's not bad. The one that we have of that is better, but okay, I'll take it. Why not? Might be worth selling or keeping on hand in case I ever do this multiplayer. Now we've got 3 layers of skin, the nerves, the muscles, bones. So until it's only skin then bone. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I remember a friend of mine talking about, weirdly enough, I first learned about like some of the more inner machinations of how burns work because a friend of mine was talking about Star Wars. Which, if you know Star Wars, you probably know the sort of conversation that was being had like immediately. If you don't know, fair enough. I would not have either beforehand. I've not watched enough Star Wars. I do want to watch more of it at some point, though. So I watched the 5th and 7th episode. I'm gonna say, I mean, that's one of them is substantially better than the other. I will say that much. Hey, come on, get here, get here. God. Okay. Come on. Lightsaber interaction with skin. More so, there's... If I remember correctly, there was a talk that a friend of mine had about episode 3, where there's the fight between Anakin and Obi-Wan, and it takes place on a... I don't remember the name of the world it takes place on, but it is very, 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 like... It's basically the same as having a fight in the main pit of a volcano. Like, it is that overrun with fire. Do I have any grenades? What do you do? Vine! Oh, yes! Thank you. Catch. Nice! Okay, that's all the vines we need, all the jungle spores. Now I just need to kill a few wasps and shit. Also my first time watching on my laptop. Oh, hell yeah! Wait, what were you up? Okay. Just to make sure though, does the stream look okay? I'm noticing stuff in your module that I haven't used before. Oh, hell yeah! You can see it in greater detail. You get to see my ugly mug in all of its questionability. Okay, wait, there is the... Where the fuck did it go? You bastard, get here. Dangerous... You're joking! You're actually... You use danger sense and it doesn't detect the things that are actually trying to kill you. Man, you're downright pretty... No! I know I am. I know there's words that don't describe how pretty I am, but there sure as hell are numbers, 4 out of 10. Okay, what else do I want? Let me smelt shit down since I think I mined something up. Lead. That's 2. Platinum. Quick stack. Nice. And then, do I have enough to make something nice? Oh no. Actually, you know what? I'll just make the pickaxe. I need something better than this. Cactus is not gonna cut. Maybe 400 out of 10. Damn, bro, you can't count. 400 out of 1,000. But yeah, does everything look okay in laptop mode? Because like I'm trying to set up Terraria so that it looks decent. And I know that since it is quite zoomed out, I do prefer it zoomed out personally so that I can see more that's coming. But I want to make sure that things are fairly, decent, fairly clear. Know what I mean? Easy for folks to see, all that good stuff. Okay, come on. We're not too far now, but at least we shouldn't be. Okay, come on. There we go. Nice. 4 AM. So, shouldn't be far from day. So things should start lighting up a bit. Be back. What's in that? Fuck's sake, more robot shit. Okay, come on, 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 come on. Nice. Okay, nearly there. Okay. Yeah, I can see everything clearly. Hell yeah! Good. Lovely. Okay, so I don't have to worry too much. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Alright, just keep going down. You should be alright. Now I think I went up this way? Okay. And then that's where I died, so I can just pick that up and then keep going. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's so much faster. Jesus! That's a lot. That is a lot more than there was earlier. Okay, that's nothing. We need a bit more than that. Okay. Yeah, there's a hornet this way, and that'll be a bit easier to access earlier on. I'm gonna have to go that way down anyway. Oh, fuck yeah. Slime has fallen from the... I don't care, I'm under the ground at the moment. Okay, okay. Wait, let me try bombing him. That did not help. Ooh. Oh, that is going to be very useful. Hang on. Can I make the... I can. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. I don't know if that... Wait, is that slower? Hang on. That's not very good. What do we have here? Ooh, I'll take that. Hell yeah. Okay. Swap you around that way. And then switch torch on. Yeah, it needs to keep going deeper. Oh, I don't really need to. I just need to keep playing this stuff. Fuck yeah! It's yesterday. Oh, fuck yeah! Me yesterday as I don't know what's the cringe thing that people do nowadays? There's always something that people just look at that I don't know, kids do or something. They just go, ooh, that ain't right. Stop doing that, please. I don't know. What was it? What was it a couple of months ago? The gritty? Oh no, I think that's objectively cringe for anyone to do, I'll be honest. Fuck! No! Merciful euthanasia. Hello, good sir. Snoopy! Welcome in, how are you? So let's see where this takes us. Oh, God! Well, this is not what I had in mind, but I'll certainly take it. Hang on. What do we actually got around here? Need to go deeper. Oh dear. Should I be worried about where you're going with all of these? Okay. Okay. And then Mother Slime. I can take that out from here. And then get through the babies. Just mow straight through them, no problem. Easy. Silver, fuck it, I'll take that as well. Why not? Then we have anything else that we can use? Alright. Oh god, where am I? Oh yes. Yes, that has made my day. Take all of that and then I'll... I not really need. Those don't really use rich mahogany. Don't be worried about where you're going. Okay, that part. I don't know what that part is. I love that Pokemon game you played. Oh hell yeah! I mean, I'll be honest. I do have a soft spot for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm planning to play more Pokemon games in the future. I currently have a poll in my server if you're interested, which basically just goes over. Hey, there's 2 games that are available. They're both about as good as each other in my opinion. Which one would you rather see? Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, or Emerald? And then I'll be going into that game, I don't know, maybe next week? This is really not a good spot to be fighting hornets, since they just keep fucking dying. Not only do they keep dying, because that, I mean, that's kind of what we want, but they keep dying in lava. And that's not ideal. Because I want to be able to actually get the loot, not for the loot to burn. Uh-oh. Shit! That's not good. You cheeky bastard. Oh no. I swear the slightly equivalent of just going, you know who else said that last night? Your mom! Ooh, I can use those. Hell yeah. I can bring 2 of those before it becomes a concern, I think. Let me just throw some bombs down there. Oh, where am I? There we go. Okay, and then one more should do it. If it goes the right way, that should get it. Boomstick! I'll get rid of you. And how you compare to what we already have? I can get rid of that. Ooh, yes, absolutely. Way better. And hang on, can I make a sticky bomb? Don't only need the one, should be fine. Fuck. Yeah, that's not one that we need. I mean, it's okay. I'll put it on. Why not? I'm sorry everyone had to hear that mom joke. I'm deeply ashamed of her, his lack of humor. I promise to get better. Hey, it's okay. The only way that people can get better at things is by, you know, repeatedly going at it. So if there's no practice, there's no improvement. So, dude's gonna practice. It's just the way it is. Okay, hang on. Do I have 8? What can I do with 8? Is that even the amount that we need, or do we need more than that? I swear we need more. Oh, no, we need 12. God, we're so close. Just 4 more. Shit, sorry. My bad, didn't mean to hit the microphone. Yeah, just a few more, and then we'll have it. We'll already have a really good weapon for this point in the game. And I've been playing for 2 hours already. Jesus, I don't think we've been going for that long. Okay. That's fucking flown by. Emma's stopped falling from the sky. Also, I love the little thing in the background. And you notice that it changes as well. Like the slime slowing down and all that good stuff. I love that. Like, it's these small little details that they didn't have to put in the game, but they do anyway. Okay, alright, how much further are we? Okay, we're in the jungle again. Nice. Not too much further now, I think. Remote shut off. Oh, hell yeah, another hook. Come on. And then, if we get the Blade of Grass, I might be able to do the Eye Cthulhu. Heck, be the first fucking... Beat the first boss tonight, really. Could do. See no reason why it would be possible, at this rate. Okay, nearly there. Alright. 2 hornets right there, right off the bat. Make my day, come on! That should win. Come on. Wait, did it stinger drop? Okay, there's the stingers, there's the vine. I just need 2 more. Possibly even one more. There's a bit more than 2 here. Okay. That's it! Oh my god, we done it, we done it. Break your knees with a hammer. I didn't even say that. What the fuck? Bit out of nowhere, mate. Okay, alright, I can sell this. And then that bulky... Okay, that is good, hell yeah. Look at it fucking go. And then make any decent armor. I put a campfire down. Can I make one? Should be able to make one. Let me throw one. Let's throw it here. And then, do I have any platforms? We do. Let me just make something real quick. Wood platforms. Make a bunch. And then I'll make a very basic mini arena. If I could just not fall off of it first, that'd be great. Right, I've done my 2 AM tea. Wait, you have tea this late? Wait, does tea over there not have caffeine in it? Or are you just like a... Or do you work at nights or something? Okay. Do I have a campfire? If not, fucking make one. Make it green, why not? Put a few lights down. That way we can see where we are and what we're doing. One more set of lights. Basic enough arena. Take one of these. And then we ball. How do we take on an eye? We shoot it in the face. No, I'm not gonna lie, I could really do with a pet. But hey, it is what it is. This is fine. We should be alright. I see no reason why we can't do this. Okay, get some poison in. Because that's the whole point of the blade of grass. Continuous poison damage. Oh, we're doing a hell of a lot better than I thought we would. This is going well. Nice. Okay, what do we have? We want me to ignore the first boss? Yeah. There's no caffeine in it. No, I don't work at night. Doesn't have a face, you know what? It's an eye. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I like... goodness me. There was something I saw a couple of weeks ago, now I'm really thinking about it, where somebody redid the bosses in Terraria with like a From Software style. I thought it was fucking... Like, there's a lot of bosses in this game that I do realize could very easily be put in like Elden Ring and shit like that. You know, is there any of these that don't require shadow scales? Ooh, Light's Bane. That is something I'm gonna need. Because there's a number of weapons in this game that I'm gonna need pretty early. So I'll take a Light's Bane, because that is gonna be important. What else do I need? Throw these in there for now. And I have time. Oh, let's try doing another one. I'm feeling confident. Okay, that's the last of the bullets. Okay, come here. We should be fine. Good job, buddy. Hey, it's all good. But yeah, the reason why I want to get those swords, especially at the moment, is because, fun fact, they can be combined to make a super mega sword. That uses both the Blade of Grass and the Light's Bane, as well as two other swords, which, if I remember correctly, there's the Muramasa and the Inferno, which those are a little bit harder to get. Okay. You know what? Hang on. Let me actually take a trip. Let me go over to... Let me travel... If I remember correctly, if we go west... this way, that should lead to the corruption biome, where we should be able to fight the next boss. And then once we've done that, the next boss does drop shadow scales. And something that I want to do, since we've got the Light's Bane and the Blade of Grass now, I want to be able to get at least some progress in either getting the Muramasa or the Volcano, so that we can make the Night's Edge, which is, if I remember correctly, the best sword we can get this early in the game. And yeah, something people are probably going to notice very quickly is that there's going to be a lot of points where I'm going to be super hyped about certain things. Like I was really hyped about 2 hours ago about Cactus, and now I'm sad to still have this thing on, if I'm going to be honest. Like, this is going to get chucked out so quick once I can make something better. Goblin army. Okay, never mind. We are not doing that. Trip on these. Right, your nuts aren't that big, are they? How the fuck are you tripping over them? Alright, Goblin army is huge business. If we can do that, we get the... If we can do the Goblin army, we learn where the Goblin Tinkerer is. Or at least the Goblin Tinkerer spawns in the world. Once we get the Goblin Tinkerer, mate, that's probably the best NPC in the game, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, mate. Since they give you two things. First, rocket boots. That lets you fucking fly. Probably can't... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, oh, dear. That might not be want to be something you want to joke about, mate. I've got to strike these bastards first. Give me a second. Alright, that's already 11%. Fucking hell, these ain't as bad as I remember. I swear these guys used to be loads harder. Either that, or they just spawned in really early the last time I played. They're fucking shredding through these guys. Alright, time to lie down on a bed. It can't be just randomly lying down on a bed, you know what I mean? Okay, come on. Shit. On. Oh, 2 AM, I need to lie down. Oh! Fair enough. You're heading to sleep, I'm guessing. Come on. Alright, halfway there. Now we're halfway there. Okay, come on. Come on, just keep shredding through them. Jesus, they broke me fucking doors! Come on, 70%. Almost done. Come on. 84. Don't you love just putting the doors back in and then they get broken off again? Okay, if I can't heal, I am dead. There we go. Nice. There we go. There we go. Easy. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that should have spawned in the Goblin Tinkerer somewhere. I don't know where they are. At the moment, at least. I just know that they're somewhere in the world. One of my objectives that I'm probably going to do in spare time is trying to find them. Basically just wander around in open chasms and see if I can find this guy. Because once he's found, then we can get so much good stuff, like there's the rocket boots that I've mentioned already. Then there's an item called the Tinkerer's Workshop, where that is even more useful. I'm back and no, I'm not going to sleep yet. Cool. Just relaxing, I'm guessing. That is there you are. But yeah, the Tinkerer's Workshop manages to be even more useful than the rocket boots, simply because of the fact that it combines items together. So a bunch of these manage to combine into individual things. That way you can get a hell of a lot more bang for your buck when you're using accessories. Plus you can combine weapons and everything. Really damn useful. Don't feel sleepy yet, just relax and watch kill some zombies. Hey, we good? But, speaking of kill, there is going to be something popping up soon. So I want to light all of this up, so that way, you know, get a decent... I want to see a decent amount. So this goes on for minutes or two. God damn. Okay. Probably cover that bit. Burger! Burger! Whoa! Okay, let me make a campfire. Make a purple one, that's cool. And then let's throw one more bomb down there, hopefully. Never mind, 2 more bombs, I guess. Oh, we'll take the Shadow Warp. Alright, Eater of Worlds has awoken. There it is. Now, fun fact about the Eater of Worlds, it is massive and it divides into segments. Look at it go! Okay. So you might have noticed on the mini-map, it's split into 3. This could be a problem. 4. Okay. 3. 3 again. 3 again. I thought I killed 1, but never mind. Alright, back to 2. Nice. Nice British person shouting burger. Burger! Burger! Okay, that's 3. It was 4, but now 3 again. Back to 2. And it's dead. Oh, we did that on fucking Cactus Armor. Hell yeah. What? Jesus.
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. Want to take a ride on your disco
Hey,
stick?
Cat, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, on what I want. Now, let me turn all of my bombs into sticky bombs. And that burger is an American Indian accent. Oh my god, I'm both. Maybe that's what British is. It's just American and Indian at the same time. I mean, it kind of meets in the middle. Geographically. You know, it's like what they say with making French wine if you don't have French wine. So you take American red wine and you mix it with Turkish yogurt. And since these 2 regions have France in the middle, it turns into French white wine. And decent bread. Oh yeah. You know what else is sticky? Your dad? Your father is a very sticky man. Oh no. Ah, fuck. Screams echo around you. Wait, what did that even drop? Bioform. Ooh, that's kind of good. Okay, just keep moving and we'll be fine. Alright, split into two. That's okay. So split into two again. This seems to be a recurring theme. But hey, it is what it is, I suppose. Okay, we're alright, we're alright. Drink water. Can I even safely... Might be able to, if I don't get knocked off the edge. There we go. Managed to get a drink of water in. Okay, come on, finish him off, finish him off, finish him off. There we go! What the fuck? Okay. Two in a row. Could have finished the fight and then drink, but sure. Nah, it's funnier. Besides, this isn't Dark Souls. Like, this isn't an... Like, this isn't too difficult of a game. This isn't a fight where I need to be, like, locked in at all times, you know? I can afford a little drink. Heck, I could probably beat this game while drunk when I really think about it. Actually, I take it, I tell a lie, I have beaten this game while drunk. My bad, my bad. Merely not beginning to end, but it's like... Okay, hang on. Let me walk back. And then I should finally be able to upgrade. Hang on, let me equip that. And then that brings that into existence, and I get a little light. Get a little light, friend. Okay, but let me go over here, get to the Demonite, and then using Demonite. Okay, need to walk over here and make enough shadow gear. That is the question of the hour. I should be able to. Okay, shadow scale mail. And we finally have a decent equipment up. That is still nothing. Oh my god, we have... Oh, we've even got enough for a pickaxe. Yes! Okay. That is nice. Okay, and I can sell some shit as well. Shop. I'll sell that. Where's my pickaxe? There it is. You and your drinks inseparable. Exactly. And I love drinking. Although, funnily enough, now that I mentioned that, I have been sober for a good couple of months. Did you know that there was a man who visited... I don't remember where it was that he visited. But there was a man that went on holiday. Went on a little cheeky vacation. To, I don't know, I think it might have been the Bahamas or something. Right, in D&D, a mummy, according to one of the monster guides, has a stare ability. And rotting fist, so a mummy just death stares and beats you up. Yeah, it's pretty sick. But yeah, so the... What was I saying? Shit, I forgot, my bad. Oh, right. So this guy, he goes on holiday to like the Bahamas or something, and he has a little too much to drink. So he's stumbling, he's walking home, and oh no! God, no! Something terrible happens. And a... what was it that popped up? It was a viper. Viper pops up to ruin his day. Give him a cheeky little bite. But guess what? Which one do you think dies? Which of the two in this encounter do you think ends up sadly perishing? The Viper. The Viper dies from alcohol poisoning. Vipers. Yeah, type of snake. Yeah, I thought the Viper would die. Yeah, so because there was that much alcohol in the guy's bloodstream, the Viper died from alcohol poisoning. And not only that, the guy survived from the Viper venom because there was that much alcohol in his blood that it was able to act as an internal antiseptic. The guy had that fucking healing factor immunity. Oh, it was just a funny little news report I saw a while ago. Okay, how far down can we get? Because now that we have the Nightmare Pickaxe, I want to see if I can get down to the underworld. I won't be able to do much, not just yet at least, but I want to at least have access, you know? Okay. Oh god, we're not even close yet. No! Oh, keep going. Oh no, this isn't good. You know what? If I breach into a cave system, I'll just work my way around. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. There's one there. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. A meteorite has landed. Ooh, that is very tempting to look into. But I don't get much use out of meteorites if I'm going for a melee build, because there is some use to meteorite in this game, because you can make lightsabers, but the lightsabers aren't that good. They aren't that good of a weapon, though. You can get the what is there? Let me have a think. Put that in there. I don't really need it. Not anymore, at least. It is good for magic stuff, since I'm pretty sure there is much faster mana regeneration if you get a meteorite armor set. And you can get a space gun, which works. I don't know if that's a actually fun biology fact. You know, you can get as long as you bite them hard enough because you can infect the wound. Oh yeah. Oh right. That actually makes sense. Does make sense, though. I'd assume that since that's bacteria that is all just native to your mouth, I'd assume that you would need to like do some prep in advance. Since I'm assuming that the average person nowadays brushes relatively often. At least once a day, like you have to. But yeah, there are people who don't shower as often as they should, and I'm willing to bet that people like that would probably kill if they were to bite. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but that's interesting. It's certainly interesting. God, the human body's weird when you really think about it. And the more you do think about it, the brain named itself. Yeah, we're poisonous because how dirty we are. Yeah, I imagine that some people are, like, objectively worse. Because, like, with how... If I remember correctly, because I remember reading a... It wasn't like a news thing, it was like a YouTube documentary about a certain individual who didn't shower and didn't brush his teeth or anything like that. And I don't know what it was in his mouth. He built up some sort of infection. Like, it was similar to like a yeast infection or something like that. It was so grim to find out that this is something that can just happen if you don't brush. And if you don't look after yourself. Key lesson to learn. Fucking look after yourself, you dirty bastard. Shower and shit. It's always better to shower than to not shower. How far down am I? About halfway, okay. You know what else is infectious? Your killer looks. Aha! You know what else is infectious? Me. I have COVID now. Goodness me. I don't actually had COVID recently. There's only one... Now I'm really thinking about it. I should not have brought that up, because now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm wondering if it's still around. Because there's only one person that I know has had it in recent times. Which feels mental for how hyped up it was way back when. Who? Some streamer friend of mine. Shan't say who, out of respect for her privacy. Yep, vaccines are amazing. Yeah! Mental, especially with how quickly they were rolled out as well. It's like, in the UK, COVID was a thing for like a month maybe, or a couple of weeks. There was already a vaccine made. Rollout was fucking fast. No wonder there was bloody conspiracy theories about how people thought there was something dodgy going on. It said, guess who? It said I need to guess. Wait, shit, did I? I don't think it. Oh shit, I need that. Gimme. many bombs? Oh, I've got this one. This will do. Yeah, generally it takes 20 years to a vaccine, but in COVID case we've got in a year. I mean, in the UK it was loads quicker than a year. Like, we got it in a couple of weeks. Shit was rolled out real quick. Okay, I have an idea. There we go, this should get us a shit ton of obsidian. So when did COVID become a thing there? I mean, the first case we had in like, I think it was December 2019. Like, you know, like, if I remember correctly, it came to be in like December 2019. But then we had the lockdowns in March 2020. But yeah. Ah, goodness, it's just mad to think about, you know? Mad to reflect on. Like, nowadays, if somebody gets COVID, like, sure, they feel a bit crap, but there's not a massive amount that's done. They don't, you know, go into hiding. Yeah, December 2019 is when the first COVID case got registered. Yeah. Should be able to make it down. No need to worry about drowning. Be good. Okay. No. Oh, fuck. Nice. Okay, come on. Okay. Need to keep when did the vaccine come thing in the UK? If I remember correctly, like, I want to say, like, it was either April or May 2020 when I first started hearing about it. Like, it was quick. Wait until 5 surprisingly because how close we are to Ah. Yeah, although I think it got to the UK very quick because, like, suddenly out of nowhere there were people getting it in, like, Italy and shit. Okay. Realize I'm reading the same message twice and losing my mind. Okay. Come on, come on. Your breathing pocket. There we go. Still not too much left. It'd be really good for me to bring a mining potion out. Think about it. Goodness. Okay. Okay. Not too much more now, I think. And again, we're not exactly getting a mass amount of move to breathing pockets. Yeah, epidemic happens. Hang on, isn't it like once a century or something? And it tends to happen? What? I think this is a good point to end off. I didn't realize those explosives. Fuck. Okay. No, with that, I think I'm gonna close out and raid, and then I might do a bit of grinding in my spare time. With that though, goodness, who else is currently streaming? Who's online? Let's go with. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and raid my dude. Actually, wait. Now I'm gonna raid my dude Puddin' and Pop, who's currently playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Make sure to show her the sort of love and support you would show me, and nonetheless, it has been an absolute pleasure, lads. Take care now. Goodbye.